Hi, welcome to today's session. In this video, we will explain and explore more of the most important concept in working with AI. That is nothing but prompt. So, what are they? How do they work? And how you can write a better one? By the end of this video, you will be able to create a powerful prompt that get you accurate, clear, and useful answer from a AI model. Basically, to practice whatever I'm going through, you can use using the free ChatGPT which we are getting. So for exploring everything today, I'm going to use that one only. Whenever we are discussing with a prompt, the first thing comes in our mind: what is prompt? So a prompt is a simple the input you give to a AI module. It could be a question, an instruction, or even a piece of context. Think here we will discuss a real time scenario. Think you are giving a direction to a person to reach some destination. So, the clearer your directions, the person will reach on the destination that accurately. The same concept applies here. The instructions or the questions, if you are putting clearer into the model will respond that better and accurately. So we'll see a quick example here. So I'm using the free GPT which we are getting. So I'll ask explain Python in 2 lines. My instruction is clear. I need Python. What is exactly the Python in 2 lines? Let me press enter. So you can see by doing that, the AI model which we are using ChatGPT, we got the clear instruction. So there are many way to prompt an AI. So let's look at the most common types. So basically here we saw what about the instruction we are putting. It is we are getting the response. So first comes instruction prompt. So what exactly the instruction prompt? Directly we are telling what the AI module should do. Okay. So I'll say simply tell me about US in 3 bullet points. So we are giving clear instruction what exactly the model which we are using ChatGPT should do. So let me press enter. Here we go. So it provided us 3 clear bullet points what exactly US is. Similarly comes second type which is question prompts. So question prompts what exactly? So here we can ask specific questions. So I will say here I'll ask simple question. What in IT? So I'm saying what Docker is used for in IT. Okay, so let me put a comma here and a question mark. So basically it explains what exactly the uses of Docker. That was my question. Third concept it comes contextual prompt. So here what exactly we are doing? We are giving bit of background, then we are putting a request. So basically I'll say I am learning prompt. Okay, so my intention I given. So this is my background. I'm learning my prompt, learning prompts in AI. Okay, so this is my background. So what I'm asking, so I'll be asked what is contextual prompt. So basically what I did, I given my background, what I'm trying to do, and what is the request I'm trying to achieve from the particular prompt. So this is basically nothing but contextual prompt. Press enter. So it is giving clear definition, all the details whichever required for the contextual prompt. So next comes role-based prompt. So basically how this is works, the role-based prompt, we are basically assigning the AI model a role and we are asking a scenario to resolve this. Okay. Basically, I will say maybe we will assign some role to the current model. Okay. So here I will assign the role as an software architect. So I will say you are an software architect. Architect. Okay. So we have already assigned the role. Now, what problem we are trying to resolve? So I'll simply, as of now, I'll ask is for our understanding, explain the difference between microservices and monolith. So what I'm doing as part of this current prompt, I am basically assigning the current model, so which is nothing but the ChatGPT, and I'm giving the role of an software architect, and I'm asking to explain. So this is my problem statement I wanted to solve here. So let me press enter. So here we go. So it is a software architect level. It is comparing what is a monolith architecture, what is a microservice architecture, what is the summary, and what would be the beneficiary which we are going to get it from the monolith and the microservices. Okay, so this is nothing but the role-based prompt. Then we are having few sorts. Few sort what exactly we are doing. So we are providing as an example before asking. So for example here, what I will do. So I will write a prompt. What is the capital of India? This is the question. Okay, so I will just mark this one as one. What is the capital of India? So we know put Delhi. Then second question, what I'm asking, capital of Japan. Okay, so I will mention a syntax here. I'll put it this answer. I want the answer for this, and Delhi, which I have already given. So Delhi is the answer for first question. Okay, so let me press enter. Okay, before pressing enter, let me explain what I did. I have given as part of USERT, I've given an example what exactly I'm trying to do, and next what AI should able to return. Okay, so let me now press enter. So what I am expecting to do, Now you can see here, so it didn't go for the first one because already we have given so what exactly it should do. Then second the question was what is capital Japan. Okay. I have explained what exactly it should do, the model should do, and whatever the request I have put it. Okay, so we got the accurate answer. So this is the types of prompts which we are using. So those everything actually I have mentioned here. So instruction, question, contextual, role based, then few slides. I will attach this with this particular PPT in the video for reference. So we saw what exactly this types of prompt and how we are doing it. Makes this prompts more effective. So these are the basic elements where if we will stick to these entities, we are going to get better and effective prompts. First thing comes clarity. So clarity, what exactly? So the examples which we saw till now. Okay. So whatever the prompt techniques or types which we followed, in them the clarity was there. Like whatever, like I'm asking, tell me about US in 3 bullet points. I have clearly given the instruction. I need the content or the request to be filled within 3 bullet points. Similarly, all the types which we discussed, we have mentioned there. Right. Next comes context. So we had provided what would be the background as we are learning the prompt, and what would be the context definition which we want. Constraint. So as the example which we were seeing, clearly we said we need within 3 bullet points. Always we are putting the constraints. It could be like limit of styles, length, or a format. Examples here we already given like we need this kind of like one example we have given, and we have requested our question, right? And role assigned. So if you want to, what kind of role we can put it. As of now, we had assigned in this example the model as a software architect. Then we asked our request to solve. So these are the few concepts if you we are following. So whenever we are writing our prompts will be more effective and will be more productive ones. Right? Already discussed. These are the types. So now we have few patterns of the prompts. We'll discuss them in the next video. Thank you for watching.